ऐसे और वीडियोस के लिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। 3, 2, 1, स्टार्ट।
We need to reform the industry stock. Broadly speaking, every industry and industrialist is entitled to grow the, to their fullest potential stop, but without recourse to unethical practices or evasions of dues to the state stop. We need to also reform the mentality of the common citizen stop. We must realize the imperatives of hard work, quality work, and discipline stop. Responsible citizenry demands no less stop, and bearing those who belong to the weaker sections of the society and hence deserve all the support of affirmative action that we can render unto them, the others should begin to respect the laws, which fashion and govern a sound economy stop, which means, they must pay for what they use stop and yes, they must also get what they pay for stop. In short, the nation as a whole needs to reform itself in order to be able to effectively face the new challenges and seize the new opportunities of the 21st century stop. Let us together create a mindset revolution to harmonize the objectives of economic liberalization and social liberation stop. Let us together build a strong, prosperous and self-confident India, freed from the curses of mass unemployment, illiteracy and other manifestations of underdevelopment stop, and let us make India a global economic power in the 21st century stop. The key to translating this vision into reality is growth, growth with employment and equity stop para. In our national agenda, we have pledged to bring sustainable GDP growth into 7 to 8% bracket from the percentage level of 5% stop. Many people doubt if it is an achievable target stop. I would say that this is a moderate target, given both India's capacity and necessity stop. Even at this rate of 7 to 8%, India has to wait for well over half a century to catch up with the developed world stop. Can we afford to be slower than this question mark? We must grow faster. Stop. We can grow faster. Stop. We simply have no other alternative. Stop. In the sphere of the economy, I should tell you plainly that I have inherited a weak and deficit-ridden economy. Stop. But I am not complaining. Stop. My job is not to harp on the past, but to look to the future, not to complain, but to lead. Stop. Shri Kumar has rightly talked about the need to rebuild confidence and morale of industry stop. He has especially highlighted the issue of bringing back decision making to the fore stop overall. Next, I would like to utilize this occasion to tell you and the nation what my government will do in the next 3 months stop. All of us are legitimately concerned about the prolonged downturn in the economy stop. Industry, especially, is looking to the government to take necessary steps to kick start the economy stop. This is no doubt dictated by the objective of faster economic growth stop, but it is also necessitated by my own government's stated goal of creating at least 10 million new jobs each year in the economy stop. We shall soon announce a series of schemes to mobilize investable funds from idle resources existing in the country but unavailable to the exchequer. Stop. In consultation with trade and industry, we will take all necessary steps to reduce the currently untenable level of NPA as of banks and financial institutions. Stop. We will also devise machinery for resolving disputes between the revenue departments and trade and industry to speedily obtain for the government what is legitimately the state's. Stop. Also, suitable policy measures will be taken to tap new and unconventional sources of funding, such as the debt market instruments, pension and insurance funds for infrastructure projects. Stop para. The government is committed to broaden, deepen and speed up the process of internal liberalization. Stop. In the case of globalization, we will adopt a carefully calibrated approach, for reasons most of you appreciate. Stop. The government will play the role less and less of an active player in the economy and more of a legislator, facilitator and regulator. Stop. Where necessary, it will be the protector of India's commerce and industry. Stop. My government's relationship with industry will be based on trust, not marred by mistrust. Stop. I come from a political tradition that does not look upon commerce and industry with suspicion. Stop. What it was conventional political expediency to decree entrepreneurship. Stop. Sorry, we championed their cause. Stop. As a government, we will do more. Stop. As a concrete proof of this approach, we will soon appoint a commission to comprehensively review in a short time frame all the administrative laws, rules and regulations governing industry and trade. Stop. Such of them which have outlived their utility will be either totally scrapped or radically simplified. Stop. With this move, we aim to enable Indian entrepreneurs, small, medium or big, to create more wealth for themselves and the nation. Stop. The Companies Act will be drastically overhauled. Stop. The Foreign Exchange Regulation Act will be replaced with a legislation consistent with the current needs. Stop. We will ensure that crucial government orders are not passed without first ascertaining their consequences on domestic industry. Stop. Many of the problems faced by industry are at the state and local levels as such now. Stop.